Hello everybody, this is Rodrigo Izquierdo with Regal Photography.
We are the Intrepid Izquierdos, and today is our conclusive day of our centennial trip on Route 66. Now, we started on Mother's Day, and we're concluding today, day 17 in Chicago, on the 20th anniversary of the Pixar movie Cars.
And it's very fitting that we're driving today 99 miles, because the route is still technically 99 years old until the anniversary date, which is November 11th.
All right, technicalities.
I know.
Well, today we start from Pontiac, Illinois.
And we drive all the way to Chicago.
We're gonna see a neat old grain elevator.
We're also gonna see an underpass that is covered, so we can't get our kicks under Route 66.
Ah, bummer. Well,
I know.
Well, today our ear candy is really special. It's an award-winning song by King Taylor Project, and it mentions Chicago, so enjoy.
It's called The Devil in the White City.
We're in Pontiac, Illinois, along the Route 66 at the Illinois Association of Route 66 Hall of Fame Museum. Now, this is a really neat building as well. This was the police station and the fire station. It's on the National Registry of Historic Places. But what's inside is really special. Let's go in and check it out.
You blue-eyed devil, I know your game. Seen your face around town, and I've heard your name.
All right, so inside the museum, there's something that is my favorite piece, and this is Bob Wildmeier's van. This is the van that inspired the character of Fillmore in the Pixar movie Cars. This was a van that he traveled in. They called him the nomadic hippie. And his parents owned the Cozy Dog in Springfield, Illinois, but his maps and his artwork really immortalized Route 66, and he had an absolute love for it.
Keys to the city, Chicago may be your world, but I'm a worldly girl. I ain't gonna buy a lie. You might be smart enough to get their love, but you're never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Not mine. No, no, no. But I must admit, you've got your charms. Oh, but every time I see you, baby, you got a different lady on your arm. The heat in your eyes and the beating of your heart could be my demise if I let this get too far. Well, your castle walls ain't as tall as you seem to think they are. Chicago may be your world, but I'm a worldly girl. I ain't gonna buy your life. You might be smart enough to get their love, but you're never gonna get it. No, never gonna get it.
Outside of Pontiac, Illinois, stands the little town of Cayuga. And this is right along Route 66 and also along the Union Pacific rail tracks. Behind me stands a really neat roadside attraction and a rare find, so it's something that people still come to regularly to check out. This was built in 1901, and it changed multiple hands as it was a major agricultural hub. But when Route 66 was bypassed in 1955, this town population dropped to 60. Still a really neat roadside attraction and something super cool, so we'll take you around it. We're in Dwight, Illinois, and we stopped for a roadside attraction. But there was another roadside attraction that was a little more intriguing for me. Of course, I'm always distracted by an Ambler. Behind me is Jessie. Jessie is a 10-year-old Suffolk Punch, that's the breed, horse. Now, the interesting part about Jessie, of course, first and foremost, he's beautiful, he's magnificent, and there aren't many like him. He's a breed that's pretty rare. But what also makes him intriguing is the gentleman that he travels with, and that's Lee the Logger. Lee the Logger has been traveling the country for 20 years without a vehicle. That's right, it's just the trailer Mr. Jesse and Lee the logger, and that's all they need. And there's always something intriguing and interesting to find along Route 66. Pretty cool. Stands here, but the Riviera was here, gone but not forgotten. There's a roadside attraction. It talks about the hole in the wall post. The hole in the wall post, apparently, they would put a dollar bill in the hole, drive around the section, come back, and their jug would be filled with white lightning, and their dollar bill would be gone during the Prohibition days. This stands here as a memory of the Riviera, gone but not forgotten. Burnt down in 2010.
But I must admit, you've got your charms. Oh, but every time I see you, baby, you got a different lady on your arm. The heat in your eyes and the beating of your heart could be my demise if I let this get too far.
Delight opened here in Wilmington in 1960, and they changed the name to the Launching Pad Drive In 1965. Well, they got this cool guy in 1966, and he needed a name. So there was a contest, and the person who won the contest was a 5th grader who named him the Gemini Giant after the Gemini space program. Well, this guy still sits here as a beacon. In Joliet, Illinois, behind me is the Ruby Street Bridge. And this is a unique bridge in that there's only 3 movable bascule bridges along Old Route 66. This opens up and is almost like a drawbridge. Now, this one was constructed in 1935 and is still in use today, as you can hear the clunk, clunk, clunk behind me.
I don't always drink, but when I do, it's Delgadillo Delight. Cheers.
We made it to Chicago.
Made it to Chicago.